Okay, looking at another example, we are, right, the directions say solve each triangle. And again, when it says solve to solve a triangle, that means to find all the missing parts, right? All the missing parts. All right, so we got to find all the angles and we got to find all the sides, everything and anything that's missing. But we're just going to go ahead and just list all of them, right? Here is the problem for this one. Draw this out. Remember, you can pause it whenever you need to, so you can copy and catch up, or something you didn't hear, you missed. All right, here we go. A, B, C, and this is 40 degrees, and this is 16.2. That's it. They're just going to give you one angle and one side. Okay, pause it when you need to. All right. So, what are we going to do first? We're going to do the easy stuff first. First, I know that this is 90 degrees. First, we're going to find the angles. I know that that's 90. I know that these two have to add up to 90, right? Because they all add up to 180. But I'm still going to make a column here. This is what I'd like you to do. Let's just do the angles first. A, B, and C. Well, C is 90. That one's given, and which one's also given? Angle A here is 40. And like I said on the first video, we know that the three of them add up to 180. But if this one's already 90, then these two have to add up to 90, right? Because 90 plus 90 is 180. And this one you can kind of figure out. 40 plus what gives you 90? Well, we know it's going to be 50, right? This is going to be 50 degrees. 50 plus 40 is 90. And that 90 plus 90 is what? 180. Remember, these three angles have to add up to 180. But if this one's 90, then these two have to add up to 90. Okay? So if you want to write the equation, you could put angle B plus angle A has to equal to 90. I mean, I would like you to show the work. This one plus this one I know has to equal to 90. Always, show some work. Angle B, I still don't know angle B, plus A is what? 40 degrees equals 90. And sure enough, when you subtract 40 to both sides, you'll get angle B equals 50, right? Take away 40, take away 40. Okay, angles are done. Now, let's come over here and see what we got. I already know this is angle C, so this is side C. I don't need to find side C. I already have it. This is angle A, so I look over here. This is little lowercase a. Side A is the lowercase letters. This is angle B. Okay, now let's come over here and deal with the sides. These are the ones where you're going to need the trig, right? Side A, side B, and side C. But see, you don't need to find side C. It's already given to you, but let's just write it down just to make sure. C is 16.2. I already have that one. Yeah, you already have this one. Now all you got to do is what? Well, we're going to take this triangle. Again, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to copy it again over here. And I know that's 90. Here's the given angle. Here's the given side. And I need to find which ones? A and B? I need to find A and B. All right, sorry, I'm not showing that. There it is. So I'm going to copy it. I'm going to get rid of the capital letters. I'm just going to keep the information I need. The information I need is the given angle and the given side, and then the two sides that I need to find, right? I don't need to find C. It's already there. Okay, so how do I find, right? I need to find these two missing sides, A and B, and I have them right here. And this is where I tell you to separate it into two. Separate this into two problems, where one of them you only see the A and it looks like this, and one of them you only see the B and it looks like this. So We're going to separate this and copy it so we can solve each side one at a time, right? You cannot do these together. This is 40, this is 16.2, and this will be where I'm going to solve A. And I'm going to copy the same thing. Oh, that's didn't come out too good. This is what, 40. This is 16.2. And this is going to be what, side B over here? Yeah. Just put one at a time. You can only do one at a time. All right. And let me do this one here, A. And then I'll come back and solve B, yeah? So A is going to be what? Well, I first have to label the sides, right? With my hypotenuse side first, then with the opposite side. And notice these are the two sides that are going to work for me. I don't have to worry about this adjacent side. The adjacent side is not going to be part of my problem here. So for this one, which trig function has the O and the H? So you're going to be using sine. So that's going to be what? That's going to be, what's the formula for sine? Sine of the angle is equal to O over H. I got the angle there, I got the O right there, and I got the H right there. So that's going to be sine of what? 40 degrees. That's my 40 degrees right there, is equal to O, or opposite, sorry, which is the letter A, over H, which is the 16.2. And like I said, you've already learned how to do these. We've learned how to solve missing sides. We only focus on one side at a time, and that's what I'm doing. That's why I ask you to split these up. From here, you make it a proportion, right? So you put a 1 under it. And then you can see you're going to cross multiply. That's going to give you what? 1 times A is A. A is equal to sine of 40 times the 16.2. And that one's pretty straightforward. You use your calculator. A is what? Sine of 40, put the equal sign, get the answer for the sine of 40, 0.64278, whatever, just leave it like that. And then times what? Times the 16.2. And then hit the equal sign. I get 10.4. 10.4. I know I've been asking you to make it look like money. 10.41, right? $10.41. Just leave it like that. Okay, there's my value of A. Let me go back to where I have my little chart here, where I have the 3 angles and the 3 sides. I just found side A, 10.41. Let me write it down. Okay, and see, now I know I'm still not done. See, I'm done with the angles. I don't have to find the angles. I found them all. See, I still need to find side B, right? So let's go back to, where were we over here? Remember when I separated this and I did only this one right now? Okay, now I'm going to come over here and do the same, well, solve for side B using the trig, right? Label your hypotenuse side first. Oh, happens to be this one. This one is the angle, so that makes this the opposite side, but I'm not using that side. So this will make this one the adjacent side. You're using the A and the H. Which function has the A and the H? Well, Ka. Ka has the A and the H. Well, that tells me that you're using what? C is for cosine of the angle is equal to A over H. That's how you're going to set this up and use the information. All right, let's finish it here. What's the angle? 40 degrees? Yeah. Cosine of 40 degrees is equal to A, which is the letter B, over H, which is the 16.2. All right, and that's how you go on your way. And we've been doing this, and this was just like before in the other assignments. We know that this, we're gonna use proportions, right? We're gonna put a 1 under here, and we're gonna cross multiply to solve this proportion. And again, we get 1 times b. Oh, that's good. We get b is equal to whatever cosine of 40 times what 16.2 is. And that was pretty straightforward too, huh? All right, so then you're going to get what? Well, let's do cosine of 40. Hit equal sign, get that value times what? The answer times 16.2. I get $12.40, almost like $12.41, but let's just put 12.4. 12.4 or 12.41 or 12.40, that's fine, whichever. I'm not going to mark it wrong. Okay, and finally we go to over here, because this is what I'm going to look at. I'm going to look at your angles, all right, and then I'm going to look at, what did we get? 12 for B, 12.4 or 40 or whatever. Okay, I got all the angles in the sides, so I'm going to show you the answer for this problem, right? Right here. Here it is, see? Let me put it right about, is that about right? Let me focus it. Let's see. A is 40 degrees, yep. B is 50 degrees, yep, that's what I have right here. And while C is 90, of course. Oops, C is 90, of course. And what did I get for, if this is angle A, this is side A, what did I get for side A? Let me put it down over here. 10.4. That's what it says here for A, 10.4. Trying to focus it a little better. And you can see for B we got 12.4. That's right there. Okay, and if you want to put your information and put it like this on the triangle, that's fine. Can you see that better? Let me see, take it down a little bit. Okay, so there it is. So we're not really doing anything new. We're just putting things from the past, and they're all coming together on one big problem. All right, there it is. Good luck, you guys.